Hello everybody, Lady Raziel here. I'm back again with another Pokemon unboxing. More Brilliant Stars this time. Now I've got the booster box. So lots of cards to open. Hopefully we get something good. I'm pretty excited about this one because I've been seeing people get some good hits out of this set. And there's a lot of good cards in here. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. So I've got the booster box here. I'll just kind of do this. And let's start with the, what's it called? The name is escaping me off the top of my head. But this one doesn't want to open. So let's just rip it. Toss this to the side. Code card over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Psychic Energy, Weevil, Starmie, Dusclops, Bidoof. I said last time I loved the Bidoof art. But very fun. Oh, I took 2. Staraptor and, ooh, look at that Mewtwo art. That's very cool. I love that. But let's put this right there and go into the Flying Shaman art. And these packs are proving very hard to open. So I'm just going to rip them and not worry about trying to get a perfect open because I already have enough, junk in my room as it is. I don't need to be adding more Pokemon wrappers because I want to make something out of them someday. Look at that Farfetch'd. I love whoever the artist is. Tomokazu Komiya. All that art is really pretty. Grimer, Impidimp, and look at that Moltres. That's very pretty too. That's a holo. I like that art too. Let's go Charizard art. Okay, that one kind of opened up. Sort of. I don't know how people in other Pokemon unboxings just like get these open right away, because I always struggle so much with it. Maybe it's just practice, but fresh water. Look at that Shinx, that's cute. Manaphy and Luxray. Let me organize this a little bit. Let's go into the Arceus art. These are proving really hard to open, even if I'm just like tearing them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, some Dark Energy, Vibrava, Ultra Ball, Tropicus, Baltoy, Snorunt, Nosepass, Milkgree, Starmie, and ooh, very, very nice, Charizard V-Star. I don't know how rare this one is, but it's a Charizard, so I'm pretty happy with that. And the V-Stars, they're the new mechanic with this set. And I still don't know entirely how it works, but that's because I haven't played the game online in a while with the V-Stars. So I don't know how to do it yet, but that's very cool. I'm happy with that one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get some leaf energy in here. Dene, Cubchoo, Farfetch, and another V, Grand Bull V. Very nice. Okay. So I'd like to know in the comments, just today, the Gen 9 set got announced with the new starters and everything. So I'd love to know what you think. More V-Star energy, and it's upside down. I'd love to know what you think of the new starters, of the trailer for Gen 9, because it looks pretty cool. Execute and Ice Cube. It looks like it's going to be another kind of open world-ish game like Arceus, which is really exciting. I just started playing Arceus, and I'm really liking it so far. Last night I saw my first shiny, other than like the guaranteed, I keep bumping the camera, guaranteed shiny Ponyta, which is one of my favorite shinies anyway. But I saw my first shiny, it was a Starly, and I was on the Y-Deer at the time, so I didn't, react fast enough to actually get down and catch it before it fled. So that's pretty sad. But I'm hoping for more shinies, in the game, because I'm not very far. I'm still in the starter area. So lots of gameplay left to do. I don't know if I'll do any videos on that, because I kind of just like to screw around and go at my own pace. How I play video games is, I'm not very, I don't like hard games. Ooh, my god! Okay, the Rainbow Charizard V-Star. That's pretty good. So now we have the regular Charizard V-Star and the Rainbow. Very fun. Again, I haven't really looked at the rarity rates so far, so I don't know, like, the prices. I'll do some research and put them on screen for you when I edit this. But I think since it's a Charizard and it's the Rainbow, that's pretty good. Pretty happy. But yeah, like I was saying, when I play video games, I don't like hard video games, so I'm not playing Elden Ring for sure. That would just drive me crazy. Not being able to beat a boss and having to work for hours doing that. I like my video games nice and relaxing. I don't like to be stressed out. So that's why I'm just taking Arceus at my own little pace. It's a pretty peaceful game anyway. But yeah, I'm just kind of screwing around and catching Pokemon and not worrying too much about it. Okay. Throw that to the side. I have a giant pile of just junk next to my desk, so I'll have to clean that up later. Milkree, Team Yell Cheer, and oh, Shaman V-Star. That's nice. I like Shaman. This is the flying form. I like the Shaman's one of the Pokemon I like. I'd like also to know your thoughts on the movie, the anime that features Shaman prominently. like, what are your thoughts on that movie? Because I just watched it recently. I thought it was pretty good. It's like Giratina and Shaman or whatever it's called. But what's your favorite Pokemon movie? If you have one. Oh my god. And that's not even Single Strike Urshifu VMAX. That's very pretty. I love the black and gold instead of just the black, gold, and red instead of just the gold. I think this is like a new design for this set. So that's pretty great. We've pulled some good cards so far. I'm satisfied with that. And all Pokemon too, not any of the full arts for any of the trainer cards. Hopefully we'll get at least one. But if we don't, I'm already happy with our Charizards because those are pretty great. And I'd also like to know, I know I'm asking a lot of things, but I want to give ample topics of conversation in the comments. What other types of videos you'd like to see? Because, you know, I'm trying to come up with ideas of stuff that's fairly easy for me to do. Infernape. I was thinking of, this is a very cursed idea, but I'm thinking after Sour Patch Cream Cheese, I need another very cursed video. I was thinking of doing Sour Patch Kids pizza, but the, you know, joke is that it's not gonna be like a sweet pizza, it's gonna be like a pizza. But just with Sour Patch Kids on top, because I think that would be pretty disgusting, but interesting to see. Perhaps not interesting. Interesting isn't the word. It'd be disgusting, but I'd be interested to see how it turns out. Like, if you put Sour Patch Kids in the oven, what happens? For science. Staravia, Berry, Clang, Turtwig, Sneasel, Flink, Spiritomb, Axew, Probopass, and Muck. I'm going to start putting some right here, because we are almost halfway through this booster box. But we've gotten some pretty good cards, so I feel like I've gotten my money's worth. Because this set was a bit more expensive than some of the other things. Probably just because it's like brand new. But yeah, a little bit out of my budget, but that's okay. That just means less Pokemon purchases in March. So I gotta come up with other video ideas. Lightning, Morgrem, Gabite, Gloria, Trapinch, Castform, Throw, Shroomish, Piplup. Okay, that's pretty good. A Zarude V and the kind of full artish Ariados. Very nice. I like how they've for Brilliant Stars, they've started doing these hollows, like the full art hollows, again, because that's something I've liked from past sets. You know, it feels like, you know, when you open the hollow slot, it's not just going to be a regular hollow, it's going to be something a little more interesting sometimes. And I think the code card, you know, it kind of gives you an indication of whether you're going to get a hit or not, but that doesn't account for the hollow slot, so it kind of keeps a little bit of surprise. Okay. Ace Rolla's Premonition. That's our first full art from a trainer card, but that's very nice. But like I was saying, that was a white code card, so it kind of keeps the surprise and doesn't like let you know right off the bat whether or not you're gonna get a hit or not. And we've gotten several of these V-Star cards, and they're in the energy slot. So I'm thinking that they must be like V-Star energy. You have to have that to play. But I don't... Ooh, full art Raichu V. Very pretty. I like the kind of the background on that. I like that. And we're a little over halfway through the booster box, but we've gotten some good hits, so. Cynthia's Ambition, Clang, Kindler, Sue, Nosepass, Nora, Clink, Dedenne, Dusclops, and a Dracovish V. Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up some of the prices for these, just because I know that's something other people do when they do these videos, just to give you an idea of kind of the rarity of the card and what it's worth, to tell you kind of how good a hit it is. Okay, look at that. I really like that. That's kind of goldish. But that alchemy. I think the previous video on this channel will be the Demon Slayer unboxing that I did from the Japanese, like, lucky bag. And the reason that I'm bringing that up is I'm just going to talk about anime. I started watching Demon Slayer again, and it's really good. The episode with the spiders, the human spiders, always gets me. And it just so happens that in the unboxing, I got the volume of the manga that has that in there. So I'm like, of course, the one thing that totally unnerves me happens to be the volume that I get. But yeah, I watched, the only movie I've seen in like the past 2 years in a theater was Mugen Train last year. Product and by Brill. And yeah, that it was really good. Very, like, very anime. I mean, obviously it's an anime movie. Of course it's gonna be anime, but like all the conventions of anime that you would expect. But it was very good. Very kind of creepy, but full of action. But I'm trying to work my way up to the entertainment district arc, because I know that that's what just recently came out for Demon Slayer. So I will let you know what I think of that when I get in there. One, two, three, four. Some more V-Star energy. That's what I'm going to call it, because I don't know what else to call it. V-Star energy, V-Star card. But it's kind of like the tag team mechanic. Not the tag team mechanic, but like the GX mechanic, maybe. Or one of the other mechanics where you can only use it once per game. So you have to be very careful and, you know, plan out strategic when you're going to use that move. Which is kind of fun. It makes the whole game, you know, feel more coherent, I guess. Makes it feel more like a game of chess or something. Spiritomb, Axu, Impidimp, Angmar, Riolu, Cherubi, and Lapras. I like that Lapras art. Okay. Get that boy out of there. Water energy. Cleansing glove. Floatzel. Burmy. Impidimp. Staryu. Riolu. Starly. Milcery. And Grimmsnarl. We haven't gotten a hit in a while. Maybe all the good stuff was in the first half of this pack. Or this booster box. But that's okay. Meow's Cheer, Shroomish, Piplup, Turtwig. There's a lot of cards in this set. Dedenne, and an Aggron V. Look at that art. That's really fun. I really like these. I said it before, but I really like these holo cards. They're very fun. And it's nice to have kind of full art for cards that aren't just super rare. 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see, because I think for Pokemon the card game, some of the next sets that are coming out is one based on Legends Arceus, which will be fun. And then the one I'm really excited is the set that's based on Pokemon Go, because I'm a big Pokemon Go player. Not very competitively, because like I said, I don't like competitive games. I don't like hard games. I just like to have fun. But I'm excited to see how the card game kind of interprets Pokemon Go into a set. And then to see how the card game interprets Gen 9. Because, I mean, it was just announced today, so we don't know a lot about it other than the 3 starters and the name, which is Scarlet and Violet, I think. So they're back to like colors instead of, you know, Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon. Purloin, Dust Noir, and Heatran. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't gotten, other than that one card, we haven't gotten any other big trainer full arts. Because you normally get a couple of those in these booster boxes. Clefairy, Bidoof again, Dedenne, and Flygon. Okay, 2 packs left. Will we get something good in these last 2 packs? White code card, so V-Star Energy, Collapse Stadium. I like the pot helmet, I think that's very funny. Trapinch and Wormadam. Okay, last pack. Last pack magic, everyone. White code card, so probably not. Purplup, Arctic, Dedenne, Cubchoo, Shinx, Farfetch'd, Execute, Sock, and a Tornadus. Okay, so nothing really good in that like last half of the set, but still we got some good cards. Okay, so these are kind of the good cards that we got out of this set. B. I think that one's very pretty. And of course our Charizards. So that was this opening. I'm pretty happy with that. Brilliant Stars is a really good set. A lot of interesting cards. The V-Star mechanic is very interesting. I'd like to know more about it. Figure out how it works in the trading card game. And how to play with it a little bit. But anyway, that's that opening. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.